going on, guys? XSR Short here. Doing a little backpacking, solo backpacking. Actually, it's my first time. So, if you've been watching the channel, I've done a bit of solo motorcycle camping. So, camping alone isn't that unusual, but I've never gone backpacking alone. And I got some time off, and it's 70 degrees in April in Michigan, so might as well get out here. I'm on the Potawatomi Trail. Potawatomi Trail. I'm sorry, I might be pronouncing that incorrectly. Anyway, I'm on that trail. I'm in the Pinckney wildlife area, heading towards the camp at Blind Lake. I got a great spot. Supposedly, it's like the best spot to get. But we'll see when we get there. It's supposed to be right on the lake. But for now, I am just hiking. Probably like 7 miles ahead of me with the bag. Bag's feeling a lot better than it did for Grand Island, that's for sure. And yeah, let's keep it moving. Just through the trees over there is Crooked Lake. That was the location I did my first solo motorcycle camp on. And I'm gonna be here again in about a month with some friends backpacking a different trail, but that's where we're gonna end up. But yeah, about 2 miles in, feeling pretty good, feel very good. My pack feels way better this time around than it did my last couple trips. I just don't think I had it adjusted properly. And I did the classic thing people do when they start out, where I was just bringing a lot of shit that I really didn't need. So I thought doing this overnight would be a good opportunity to see what I can slim down, you know. I'm not really worried about processing wood, so I didn't bring, you know, my hatchet. I didn't need that giant Gerber knife. That's a great knife for camping, but like, I mean, it's extra weight. I don't need it. But slim down my my cook system. Everything is just a little more dialed in than it was last year. Seen a lot of people on the trail today, which I'm not surprised. It's been super nice this week. It's gonna get cold again next week, so I'm sure people are just trying to eat it up. I mean, it's not a cloud in the sky, it's a gorgeous day, but hikers, I saw one backpacker and a lot of mountain bikers, which I heard this trail is actually pretty fun on a mountain bike. I don't mountain bike myself, but it's something I've kind of been like considering getting into. It looks like something I would dig, and I get why people say it's a fun one, but a hard one, because it's hilly, man. It is very, very hilly. I knew getting into this it was going to be a lot of uphill. But yeah, lots of elevation change, but nothing too crazy. It's a fun trail. Close to the road now, and I'm seeing and hearing a lot of motorcycles go by. I've come out here quite a bit to ride motorcycles. Eventually, up the path, we'll cross Glenbrook Road, which is like kind of one of my favorite places to ride up here. It's such a cool area in general. It's got everything I like: camping, kayaking, backpacking, motorcycle riding. It's I just love this area. not gonna lie, this bridge is it's a little rickety. It's swaying in the wind with me on it. It's a little sketchy. I'm sure it's fine, but it feels a little sketchy. This trail has a shortcut that shaves about 3 miles off the total hike, and I'm on it. So I'm gonna have to cross some roads here and get to some other trail that I don't know the name of, and that'll put me back on the trail that I was at. So got about 4.5 miles, so I'm just gonna keep on moving. So just about finished with the shortcut. Decided to take my pack off and chill out for a few, eat a snack, get replenished. Should be on the main trail here shortly, but feel pretty good. I've never felt this good 5 miles in, so overall not bad. Should only have like 2, maybe 3 miles, and I'll be at camp for the day. Whew. That last uphill was pretty brutal. It kind of reminded me a little of like a mini Jordan Valley pathway, but super fun. Switchbacks, super easy to do with the trekking poles. So I'm feeling good. I'm really excited to put my chair together and just sit down for a second. Nice to get some shade. I really haven't gotten a ton of shade today, but it is so comfortable. Got a nice breeze coming through. I've got this sun shirt, just like a hoodie, and it's just completely comfortable. I think it's supposed to get down to like maybe the 50s, I think it said. So it should be no biggie as far as getting to sleep tonight. I got my good sleeping bag. I got my thermals. I don't think I'm even gonna use them. So it should be a good night's sleep. Made it. Looks like I got a mat up here too, and a water pump that I'm gonna have to use in the morning. Oh. Yeah, this is sick. I saw that a couple other people had reservations, but it doesn't look like anybody's here yet. All right, let's find number 3. I think that's number 3. Sick. This is definitely a sick spot. This is cool. Oh, wow. Oh, man. What a view. Even got my own little place to sit. This is so nice. Oh, I just got to get into my bag and decide where I want to put my tent. One of my luxury items for this trip is my backpacking chair. It's not particularly light, but it's definitely one of the cheaper ones. I bought it for motorcycle camping, and I thought it was kind of heavy for backpacking, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty worth it that I hauled it out here. I used to hate Crocs so much, but honestly, they're the ultimate camp shoe. They're durable. You can cross water in them. They're nice to wear. I'm about to put those on. I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna put the tent. That'll be nice. I do want to put it here, but if people want to come down and use the bench, you know, I don't want to get in their way, so that's pretty nice though. Got my tent staked out, my sleeping pad, ready to blow up. So it's funny, I bought this backpacking tent for motorcycle camping, and I actually don't like it for motorcycle camping because it's not big enough to hold myself and my gear comfortably, but for backpacking, I can just toss the bag in the vestibule, and it's pretty much good to go. On my last trip, I brought that flex tail pump, which admittedly is pretty cool, but I killed the battery by running the light on while I was hiking and didn't realize it. So for this trip, I wanted to just try the bag, and yeah, man, that pump is super nice to have. The bag's not too bad, it's just more time consuming, but at least I know, this is gonna work every time. I learned my lesson with the Grand Island trip and got a bag liner, so if anything happens to my hydration bladder again, I don't have to worry about soaking my sleeping bag like last time. New addition to the kit is this bear bag that I picked up for food storage. Basically what I have to do is fill this bag with rocks and throw it into a tree, and then I can pulley this bag up into the tree. That way, if I was, camping somewhere with bears, they wouldn't be able to reach it. I'm not in any bear territory today, but it's, something I want to practice, and, I don't have to worry about, mice or something getting into my bag when I'm sleeping. So putting the stone bag up in the tree was actually not that bad. I was able to land it on the first try, so that was pretty cool. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. So now it's time to kick back, get some food going. I'm gonna be eating some pork jambalaya from Alpine Air. I've never tried this brand before, so I'm curious to see how good it is. I've got a new cook kit. I believe this is a 750 millimeter from, I can't remember who this is from. Tokes. So I've got my cup, my stove, and my fuel all in one very small container. Got my food cooking in the bag. I'm just kicking back, enjoying this view. This is a super cool spot. I found it on All Trails, and then I booked it online. I called and asked them what was like the spot to get, and they said 3, and I definitely agree. It is a great spot, great view, probably gorgeous in the summer. All right, this pork jambalaya is amazing. It's really good, and I'm not just saying that because I'm starving. It's like legitimately good. I recently picked up this journal. It's got waterproof pages, so you can pretty much write anywhere. And what I want to do is I want to start writing on these backpacking and motorcycle camping trips, and just kind of keeping not only like a video record, but like a written record. I think that'll be really cool to look back on one day. And this is not a bad view to do a bit of writing. Sun's starting to go down. I think I'm gonna skip the fire tonight. I think I'm just gonna kick back and just relax and head into the tent. I'm definitely tired. Physically though, as far as like being sore, I feel pretty good. I feel like my shoulders don't hurt as bad as they did at Grand Island. My feet feel great. This is my first trip backpacking with my hiking shoes. I've got some Ultra Lone Peak 7s. So I took them for a couple hikes. They felt great. They felt awesome on this backpacking trip too. Cheers. It's starting to get a little dark, a little late. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here and go to bed, but I will see you guys in the morning.